My child, listen carefully. This is not just another message. This is a divine revelation. If you are hearing this right now, it is no coincidence. Something was discovered about you on March 20th, a truth so powerful that it changed everything. But instead of telling you, someone has remained silent, holding back what they know. The weight of this secret is crushing them, and now the time has come for the truth to be revealed. Before we uncover this life-changing revelation, take a moment to do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 20,000 subscribers, and comment 99 to activate divine clarity in your life. If you are truly chosen, you will stay with me until the very end, because your spirit already knows this message is meant for you. God says, "My child, the time of revelation has come. The hidden things are being brought to light. The unseen forces that have been working in the shadows are now being exposed. The whispers spoken behind closed doors are now echoing for all to hear. The truth is trembling, waiting to be released. But the one who carries it is afraid. They are trembling. They are hesitating. They are burdened by what they have discovered. This person has known something about you since March 20th. That day, something shifted. That day, something was uncovered. That day, the veil was lifted, and what was once concealed was brought into plain sight. But instead of telling you, they have remained silent. Instead of speaking, they have kept it locked away. And now, the weight of it is crushing them. They are afraid. They are terrified because what they know changes everything. My child, do you feel the urgency? Do you sense the trembling in the spirit? That is because this is not an ordinary revelation. This is something that was never meant to be known. This is something that was supposed to remain hidden forever. But I, the Lord, have chosen to reveal it to you. Now, you must be ready. You must prepare your heart, because the truth will not be easy to hear. The truth will shake you to your core. But do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not run from it, for I have ordained this moment. This person who has been keeping this secret is at their breaking point. They cannot hold it in any longer. They have tried to pretend it is not real. They have tried to ignore what they saw, but they cannot escape it. They cannot erase it from their mind. It is haunting them. It is consuming them. And now, my child, it is about to be revealed to you. You smell like something they never expected. You carry something they never imagined. There is a mark upon you that has shaken them to their very soul. What they discovered on October 31st was not just a coincidence. It was a divine sign. It was a warning. It was a confirmation of something greater than they ever comprehended. This is why they have been distant. This is why they have been acting strangely. This is why they have avoided looking you in the eyes. They know something. They saw something. And now, the weight of it is suffocating them. They are afraid to tell you because they know that once they do, nothing will ever be the same again. Once they speak the words, there will be no going back. Once they reveal what they know, the illusions will shatter and the truth will stand unshaken. But my child, I am commanding the truth to come forth. I am breaking the silence. I am forcing the revelation. No more delays. No more hiding. No more deception. You must listen carefully. You must not dismiss what is about to be told to you. When they finally gather the courage to speak, you must not turn away, because this is not just about them. This is about you. This is about your calling. This is about your destiny. The enemy did not want you to know. The forces of darkness have fought to keep this hidden. The battle in the heavens has been raging, because this revelation changes everything. The reason you smell different to them is because you are different. You have been marked. You have been set apart. You have been chosen. This is why you have felt different your entire life. This is why people have misunderstood you. This is why you have faced attack after attack. The enemy has known who you are from the very beginning. But now, others are beginning to see it too. They are afraid because they do not understand it. They are afraid because they do not know what it means. But I am telling you now, I have called you for something greater. I have placed my hand upon you. I have positioned you for this exact moment. You must not allow fear to take hold of you. You must not allow doubt to cloud your mind. The truth is here. The time is now. You cannot afford to hesitate. What was revealed on October 31st was just the beginning. More is coming. More will be exposed. More will be shaken. The enemy is trembling, for he knows that his grip is slipping. He knows that his lies are unraveling. He knows that you are stepping into the truth that was meant for you all along. My child, you must be prepared. The moment of exposure is upon you. The battle is intensifying, but do not be afraid, for I'm with you. I have gone before you. I have already secured your victory. When this person finally speaks, you will understand everything. When they finally reveal what they have known, it will all make sense. The missing pieces will fall into place. The questions that have haunted you will be answered. But you must be ready. You must stand firm. You must not be shaken, because what is coming next will change everything. The countdown has begun. The revelation is near. The truth will not be silenced any longer. Are you ready? God says, "My child, the time of..." God says, "My child, listen carefully, for this message cannot be ignored. There is something that has been discovered about you, something that was hidden in the shadows, but has now come to light." On March 1st, a revelation was made, and someone has been keeping it from you. They are afraid, my child. They fear your reaction. They fear what this truth will mean for them. They do not want you to know what they have uncovered, for it changes everything. You have been walking unknowingly, living your days without realizing the magnitude of what has been whispered behind closed doors. This person has been holding back, watching you, analyzing your every move, struggling with the weight of what they now know. But I have seen it all. I have witnessed their hesitation, their internal battle. They want to tell you, but fear has consumed them. They are afraid of what you will do, afraid of how this truth will shift the course of your life. Do not be deceived, my child. This is not a small matter. This is something that will change the way you see certain people. It will shift your perspective. It will make you question everything you thought you knew. The truth has power, and that is why they have been afraid to reveal it. They know that once you see what they have seen, you will never be the same again. They have debated whether to tell you, they have rehearsed conversations in their mind, wondering how you will react. They have watched you closely, waiting for the right moment. But I say to you, my child, you cannot wait for them to gather the courage. You must prepare yourself, for this revelation is coming, whether they choose to tell you or not. I will make sure you find out. I will not allow my chosen one to walk in deception any longer. The truth is already unraveling. Little signs have been placed in front of you, the strange behavior, the hesitant words, the conversations that end abruptly. These are not coincidences. You have sensed it in your spirit. The unease, the feeling that something is off. That is me, my child. I have been warning you, preparing you, opening your eyes to see beyond the surface. March 1st was not an ordinary day. Something shifted in the spiritual realm. There was an unveiling, a moment when the unseen became visible. And now, the ones who have been hiding must make a choice. Will they tell you, or will they continue to run? My child, do not fear when this truth is placed before you. It may shock you. It may bring you pain. But it is necessary. You cannot move forward carrying lies. You cannot step into the future I have prepared for you while being surrounded by deception. This is why I am intervening. This is why I am forcing this revelation into the light. You deserve to know, my child. You deserve clarity. You deserve honesty. And I am delivering it to you. The exposure is happening now. The lies are crumbling. The hidden motives are surfacing. The masks are falling off. The people who thought they could deceive you forever are being forced to confess. They cannot hide from me. They cannot outsmart my plan. My child, prepare yourself. There will be a moment when the truth will be spoken, when what was once concealed will be laid bare before you. This moment is closer than you think. Pay attention. Watch their eyes when they speak. Listen carefully to their words. The truth is already slipping through the cracks. You will hear it. You will see it. And when you do, you will understand why they were so afraid. But do not let fear take root in your heart. Do not let the weight of this revelation break you. I have already made a way for you. I have already set a path before you. This is not the end. It is the beginning of freedom, the beginning of true clarity, the beginning of a new season where deception no longer has a place in your life. The enemy wanted you to remain blind. He wanted you to be trapped in confusion, controlled by lies, manipulated by those who pretended to care. But I have broken those chains. I have stepped in and declared that no more deception shall linger around you. You are walking into truth, my child, and once you see it, you will never be bound again. Watch closely, my child. The next few days will bring confirmation. The very person who is afraid to tell you the truth will slip. They will say something without realizing it. They will reveal what they have been trying to keep hidden. And in that moment, you will know. You will understand. And you will see how my hand has been guiding you all along. Rejoice, my child, for even in this difficult revelation, you are being set free. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning into victory. What was meant to break you will build you. What was kept from you will now be given to you. This is your time to walk in truth, and nothing will stop what I am about to do. My beloved child, listen closely, for this is not a mere message. It is a divine calling, a sacred whisper from the heavens, a decree written in the stars and sealed with the breath of eternity. This is not a moment to delay nor an opportunity to hesitate, for time moves swiftly like a river toward the vastness of the ocean. And this message is urgent, meant for you, destined to reach your heart before the appointed hour. God, your Creator, your loving Father, the one who formed you in the secret place before the foundation of the world, is speaking now. He speaks, not in riddles, but in truth. Not in uncertainty, but in divine certainty. With a love so vast that the universe itself cannot contain it. His voice is the wind that moves the trees, the fire that burns within the spirit, the whisper that calls in the quiet of the night. His voice is calling you now. Archangel Michael has been sent forth as a protector, a warrior of divine light, and his message is one of caution and wisdom. Someone is tracking you closely. There are eyes upon you that do not see your good. But the Lord says, be careful, stay vigilant. There is a specific time and date where danger awaits, and you must avoid leaving your home on this day. The enemy prowls like a lion, waiting for a moment of weakness. But fear not, for the Lord is with you. This warning is not given to instill fear, but to arm you with knowledge, to fortify you against harm. Listen and obey, for obedience brings divine protection. This is a time of spiritual warfare, a moment when unseen battles are waged in the heavens. The angels stand guard. The hosts of heaven are at attention. And you are not alone in this fight. You must cover yourself in prayer, shield your home with faith, stand firm against the attacks of the adversary. There will be a sign, a confirmation, that this message is true. Pay attention, for the Lord speaks in many ways, through visions, through whispers in the Spirit, through divine alignment of events. Do not ignore the signs. The time is near when everything you have longed for will come to you. After 10 minutes, a shift will begin. The heavens will align, and you will receive everything you never imagined. The blessings long delayed, the doors that seem shut, the prayers whispered in the stillness of the night. They are all about to manifest. But be warned. If you ignore this message, if you turn away, luck and favor will move past you. The window is open, but only for a short time. Do not let hesitation steal your blessing. You have walked through fire, and yet you stand. The enemy tried to break you, but you were unbreakable. Every trial, every hardship, every tear has been counted by the Lord. And now, He is turning your mourning into dancing, your sorrow into joy. This is your moment of divine restoration. What was lost will be returned sevenfold. What was taken will be restored. Those who doubted you will stand in awe as they see the hand of God move mightily in your life. The Lord says, open your heart now. Do not resist. Do not question why or how. Do not delay with endless reasoning, for human understanding cannot grasp the fullness of my plans. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the one who sets the stars in their places, the one who knows the number of hairs on your head. I see beyond today. I see the generations that will come from this moment. I see the lives that will be touched, the prayers that will be answered, the kingdom that will be advanced because of this obedience. Many voices may try to dissuade you, some out of love, some out of ignorance. But listen not to the opinions of man. Listen to me. Have I not always guided you? Have I not always been faithful? When you were lost, did I not find you? When you were broken, did I not heal you? When you were in darkness, did I not call you into the light? I am the same God who has walked with you through every valley and lifted you onto every mountain. Trust me now as you have trusted me before. Obey now as you have obeyed before. My ways are higher. My wisdom is infinite. My love is beyond measure. Do not allow the distractions of the world to steal this moment. The enemy will try to send doubt, to send confusion, to whisper lies in your ear. But you must rebuke them. Stand firm. Declare my promises. Speak my word, for my word is a sword against the darkness. Remember, you are a chosen vessel, set apart for a divine purpose. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. The enemy's plans will fail. What they meant for harm, I will turn for good. You are standing at the edge of something great. The breakthrough you have prayed for is within reach. But will you take the step? Will you trust me fully? Will you surrender to my will completely? This is the moment of decision. There is no room for lukewarm faith. Step forward with boldness, with faith, with certainty that I am who I say I am. I do not change. My promises are yes and amen. My love for you is unshakable, unmovable, eternal. Before this appointed time passes, open your heart, open your hands, and receive what I have for you. You are not alone in this. The angels have been dispatched, prayers have been lifted, and divine favor surrounds you like a shield. I will confirm this to you in ways beyond your imagination. I will speak through dreams, through signs, through the gentle nudging of my spirit. Pay attention, for I am speaking even now. You have asked for a sign, and this is it. You have prayed for clarity, and I am giving it to you now. You have sought direction, and I am making the path straight before you. Take this step in faith, for I am with you always. You will see in time that this was not a decision made lightly, but a moment of divine orchestration. When you look back, you will marvel at how every piece fit together, how every moment led to this one, and how my hand was upon it all. Go forth in courage, my beloved. The days are moving swiftly, and my plans for you are unfolding. Do not delay. Do not hesitate. For the blessing is before you, waiting to be embraced. Walk in obedience, and you will walk in favor. Walk in trust, and you will walk in miracles. Walk in love, and you will walk in the fullness of all that I have prepared for you. I am with you. I am for you. My love surrounds you. Open your heart. Open your spirit. and step into the divine destiny prepared for you from the beginning of time. This is my will, this is my call, and this is my urgent message for you, my beloved child. Go forth and be blessed. The time is now.